right, here we go. We're live. Coney Islanders down on the far side. We'll see if we can zoom. So we are here at Velocity Ice Rink in Eden Prairie. If you've been here before, it's a small rink. Not a lot of spaces to set up the camera. They have done some work here. They redid the locker rooms. They have a spot for bleachers. They just haven't put them in yet. So we literally are on the glass, which is great if you're here in person. On the screens, though, it's going to be tight. So there probably won't be a lot of camera movement today, but we'll kind of try to go right down the middle of the ice. We're going to be shooting on this end. So set up on this end. Hopefully we get a lot of Coney Island action right down here, scoring goals, and that's what we'll give you the best look at. Hopefully we're not spending a lot of time playing defense down on the defensive end, and so that won't really matter so much. So we're warming up. The 15-minute game time timer has already started. Zamboni was a little slow, took a little extra time, so we're a few minutes behind schedule. But that's all right. So coming into this game, Coney Islanders are 1-2. Two of their losses. One of them was pretty close. I think we were in that game. Could have won. The other one was kind of a blowout. Played a really good team, MV3. They're actually currently in first place. They're 4-1. So good team. We played them tough. Lost by, I think, 8 was the total. We are playing the Loonies with an L, Loonies. The Loonies are 0-3. But I don't, when you click into the schedule, you can see the standings. I don't know who they've played, who they've lost to, so I can't really tell you if they're a good team that's just played better teams, or if this might be a chance for Coney Island to really just kind of run up the numbers a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. What I do know is that Coney Island has a pretty good full complement. They are a deep team. We're going to have a deep bench. So their strength will be short, quick shifts where we're just hustling. The Loonies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think they have 8 skaters here today. So the hope will be, the game plan will be just to run them quick, tire them out, but we'll see. So we'll adjust here a little bit. I don't know where the turnover is so fast. I don't know that I'll be able to call it names all the time. I do see, looks like we have, I don't know, I can't even see anymore. Rylan, Kyler Cox, and I can't see who the one is behind there, is our starting lineup. Kyler's on the draw. Our referee looks like he is about maybe a year older than the boys, so that's interesting. But good shot right off the bat, Coney Island. Kyler has it. Kyler in possession. He gets set upon by 2. He's going to dump it down behind the net. Rylan Martin picks it up, finds Kyler. Kyler turns, shoots, scores! Kyler Cox right off the bat hits the goalie on the far glove side, back shoulder, and immediately dumps one in. That puts us up 1-0 right off the get-go. Kyler Cox not wasting any time. I know he's got some special fans watching. He's dedicated this game to his grandpa. We're thinking about you, praying for you. We wish you were here, but Kyler just came with his game face. He is ready and jumps on the board early for the Coney Islanders. Coney Island still battling. Tries to take possession. They push him back. Loonies move back into the defensive zone. Kyler right here in front of the camera takes it off their tape, pushes up to the blue line. Logan Butters, quick shot, goes high right of the goal. That's going to push up the far side. Loonies have it. Loonies pushing in the offensive zone. Quick shot, hold. That's in. Mats Nelson in net today. AJ, if you're watching, we miss you, buddy. Heard you broke your wrist. Get better soon. Nelson, 1 shot on goal, 1 save. We'll take that 1,000 save percentage all day if he can give it to us. Easton Baker battling right down here in the corner. He's got 2 Loonies. Centering pass by Baker. Can't find anybody. Van Allsburg over far side. Van Allsburg turns, looks, trying to find some room. Centering to Logan Butters. Logan Butters takes a quick shot, deflected to the left. Goalie Looney save. Left boards. Baker there. Van Allsburg gets burnt. Now they're going to push. Van Allsburg, he's going to go for a quick line change. So you've got Baker and Butters on. We've got McCoy. McCoy is on. Oh, tried to get a quick shot, just couldn't quite get it on his tape. He's battling on the boards though. Baker. Baker has it. Quick move. Backhand score. Nice job, Easton Baker. Easton Baker puts him up a quick 2. So, Coney Islanders jumping all over the Loonies quick, trying to just assert dominance quickly. Let's see. Baker's off. You still have McCoy on. Now you have Cohen-Hagen on. And it's on the far side. Can't quite make out. Number 9. Don't have all the numbers quite memorized just yet. So, I think that's Gavin Kirsten-Jurna. Gavin, McCoy, and Cohen out there battling. They're in the defensive zone. They're in the far corner. Looney's centering pass right in front of Nelson. Gets deflected. Kirsten-Jurna pushes it up, tries to find Hagen. Hagen can't quite collect that one. So another quick shot by the Loonies. Another blocker is saved by Mats Nelson. Pushes right side. It's right in front of the net. It's loose. Oh, gets swept out of there by Cohen-Hagen. Nice job. That was dangerous. McCoy has it. Quick shot. They've got a hold. Looney's goal tries to cover, but their own skater pulls it right from underneath his glove, and they skate out. We've got a new, we're back through the, no, not quite. That's Kellen Gens is on. Hagen is off now as well. That puts Ryland Martin back out. So we're through the rotation once. Now you've got Kyler Cox back out. So you've got Kyler, Kellen, and Ryland Martin. Those are our 3 skaters right now. They're down in the defensive end. Looney's looking, centering pass, up top blue line, shot, not even close. Cox is going to go to the corner. He's battling. That kind of locked up with some Looney's players. He comes out with it. Oh, beautiful pass by Kyler. Kyler finds a streaking Gens. Gens has a quick shot, goes wide right. He had it, just put it a little bit right. Cox back in the blue line. Oh, he gets taken out. No call though. So he pops up quick, manages from the ground to push it forward. Looney's retreat, they have it. They're going to push up. Now it's a battle, right, kind of center ice. Looney's come up with it, they push. Oh my goodness, from behind Kyler Cox with a quick stick poke check. Knocks it out, prevents the, what for surely would have been a shot on goal. Looney's hold at the blue line. They're going to push. Centering pass. They're out in front of Nelson. Looney's can't get a shot. Kyler takes it, chips off the half board to himself. He races up. Oh, he's caught from behind. Strong back check from the Loonies. They're going to take Kyler and deposit him into the wall. So he's down. He's up. Kellen Gens pushes. Let's see. Kyler back behind the net. Up. Pushing, Kellen. Nope, Looney's get back. We've got some changes. Van Allsburg is on. Gens is going to come off. That's going to put Butters. Oh, beautiful pass by Van Allsburg. Just couldn't find Ray. Ray Williams was right there. Just couldn't quite put it in the back of the net. Van Allsburg, corner. Ooh, he just gets bodied. Manages to stay on his feet, though. 2 Loonies down there in the corner with him. They're battling. He comes up with it. Van Allsburg behind that. Circles, looking. They're letting him. They're not. Oh, there you go. He tried to find Butters. Just got deflected right in front. Butters is there. Tries a centering pass. Looney's deflect, so Butters opts to wrap around. This isn't 5-man hockey, though, so nobody at the point. Those full wraparound passes in 3-on-3. You got to be careful. So Van Allsburg, Butters, and Williams are back on D. They're back there battling. Loonies. Van Allsburg comes up with it. He's behind the net. He's looking to skate out of the zone. Gets by 1. Oh, finds an Easton Baker on a line change. Baker, oh, tries to do a dipsy-do. Gets the dipsy, misses the do. So he doesn't get around. Now they're battling right here in front of the camera. Van Allsburg's going to try a quick wraparound. Oh, wide open. Nice job, Mr. Van Allsburg. Got the goalie to commit, go down, and then pulled it and just did a little nice tap in. Here we go. McCoy on the ice on the quick line change, grabs it, pushes it down quick. Oh, Easton Baker had a shot deflected off the back of the goalie, but just rode along the line and it did not go in. Looney's able to shoot that one out of the zone. Now they're back over there in the offensive zone. Nelson right on top of the puck. Nelson covers. We'll get a quick whistle. Loonies have to leave the zone. Coney Islanders will push up. Oh, Easton just dropped the puck off his tape. That gave the Loonies a chance to push back in the offensive zone. Here we go. So you've got McCoy, Baker, and Butters out. Baker, he's quick, he's fast, he's got speed. He gets by 1. He's right down here in front of the camera, tries a little wraparound attempt. Nope. Swings the pass to McCoy. McCoy, quick shot. Nope, no goal. People got excited right off the back corner on the outside of the net. It was close. Baker, point blank. Oh, right into the chest of the goalie. Good idea. If he had gone top shelf or 5-hole, probably a goal for sure, but he went center mass. Most goalies are pretty good about saving those. Loonies pushed down into the offensive zone. 39 minutes left in this game. No periods, quarters, anything like that in 3-on-3. They just get a solid running clock, and it's just non-stop action. That's what we're bringing in here today. Baker, breakaway. Nope, beyond his tape, he's going to lose that one. It's going to come here right to the far wall in front of us. We're not going to pan too much to the right. We got a nice post right there in our way. Can't see a whole lot. We'll just kind of keep the camera looking right down the ice, see what we can see. Here's Kirsten Jurna. He's battling two. Kind of splits the D, gets by one. Quick shot. Shoulder save. Looney's goalie. That one didn't look like too much trouble. Loonies pick it up, skate out of the zone. We get some line changes. Kyler Cox back on the ice. He's out there with Gavin and I believe Ray Williams. Or excuse me, Rylan Martin. Ooh, right in front of the net. It's loose. Kirsten Jurna swoops it out. Nice job. Nelson on the initial save. Kirsten Jurna on the assist to get that out of the zone. Martin trying to look up. He's got it. Oh, finds this nice cross ice pass. Finds Kyler Cox. Kyler swoops down, quick shot. Just a little bit wide right. Goalie got that shoulder up, deflect. Kyler slapper. Wide right again. Kyler just looking to find the back of the net again. He is attacking. He smells blood in the water. He wants it. He's got it at the blue line. He's going to load, shoot, fire again. Wide right. He's about 6 inches to a foot wide right every time. A couple strides to his left, and I think he'd be fine in the back of the net. Kyler gets around one. He's got an angle. Centering backhand pass. Hits the backside of the defender and gets pushed out of the zone. Kyler retreats. He's out there with Gens and Martin. Loonies try to push him in the zone. Kellen intercepts. He's going to push up. Kellen Gens. He's got two Loonies in the way. Tries to find Kyler. Kyler there. Nope. Kellen there. Back to Kyler. Kyler takes a shot from the far boards. Quick shot. Nice shot. Just goes a little bit wide. They're pushing. Oh, that was close. Nice job. That's Williams. Williams is there. Williams looking. Kyler back to Williams. Williams tries to get down. Kick save goalie. Gens right here on the boards in front of us. Yeah, see if I turn. There it is. Get that. Kyler right here in front. He's going to try a backhand centering attempt. Right off the boot of the Loonies defender, though. Nice job, Loonies, on their back check. Loonies pick it up, exit the zone. They're out now. They're on the attack. There they go. Centering pass, deflected. Floated a little too low. Nelson able to interact with it, push it out. Now Coney Island, they're going to come out. Coney Island, let's see, Kyler steps off. We still have Kellen and Williams, I believe. Now Van Allsburg is out. Puck right behind the net, chip off the half board. Van Allsburg tries to find Gens. Gens to Van Allsburg. Oh, Loonies just get a stick on it though and kick it all the way down. Nelson's going to come up. Oh, he tries to just swat it down but misplays it. So Loonies have it. Centering pass in front of the goal, deflected by Nelson. That's going to allow Gens. Gens picks it up, finds a streaking Butters. Butters can't quite reel that one in though. So Looney's able to take that one back. Oh, quick shot, wide open. Oh no, Loonies! Loonies had a wide open net and just misplayed it. That's going to give Van Allsburg a chance. He's on the back jet, or excuse me, racing. Centering pass right there. Logan he looked right and he should have looked left. Strong shot. McCoy tries to find something. The goalie was ready for it though. He deflects it. Still 3-0, 35 minutes left in this game between the Coney Islanders and the Loonies. Talking to some Loonies families, a lot of the kids from the Loonies are from Minnetonka, so kind of a southwest metro battle. Van Allsburg center, he's going to try to wrap around, tries to find Butters, can't do it. Butters thought he was going to try to shoot it in, so he wasn't quite ready for the pass. Ooh, nice move by the Loonies. Nelson was ready for it though. Nelson, he just came to play, our goalie. Boy, he has been just a wall. Butters, chip off the half board to himself. Van Allsburg is off. McCoy is off. So we're going to get two fresh skaters. Baker is on. He's there. Oh, nice backhand. Goalie thought he was going 5-hole. Easton went up top. So you've got Baker and Hagen and Kirsten Jurna, I believe, is out there. Loonies, Gavin looking. Kirsten Jurna pushing up. Nope, Loonies knock it off this tape. 3 on 3. If you got 2 on you, that means somebody's wide open. I'd like to see a pass there. You got 3 Loonies on 1 attacker, 2 Coney Islanders just wide open. Coney Islanders looking, if they want to extend this lead, they're going to have to start looking for the passes. There we go, like that. Easton tries to do a nice little stretch pass. Gavin just lost an edge, though. That's going to give Loonies a chance to pick it up. They're going to try to skate out of the zone. Ooh, dangerous pass in front of their own goalie. Almost hit the back of their own goalie and went in. Baker wide open. Oh, nice cross-body shot. Baker finds the back of the net for the second time. That puts Coney Island up 5-0. Baker, Hagen, Kirsten-Jerna still out. Ooh, Loonies gets by 2. Kirsten-Jerna does a nice job of stopping. And now we've got an odd man break. Kirsten-Jerna's there. Hagen's with him. Nope. Back of the net. Kirsten-Jerna. Loonies pick it up right in front of their goalie. They're going to push out. Tyler Cox is on. That means, I'm trying to see, I believe Hagen is off. So you've got Cox, Kirsten-Jerna, and Martin are on. Loonies have it right behind our net. Ooh, they got Nelson turned around, and they score. So, nice little quick reverse change of direction. Got Nelson to commit one way. Goalie came back, or the skater came back. Oh, now we've got a breakaway again. Another one. Back-to-back goals by the Loonies have made this one interesting. Tyler Cox picks it up. He's in the offensive zone quick. Reverse, spin, gets by 1, gets by 2. He's got people in the middle. Nope, looks to go up top. And it doesn't get through. Tyler's still out there. Now he's out there with Gens and Martin. Martin's going to come off for a line change. Let's see who's coming up. Oh, post. No goal, no goal. Tyler Cox, nice shot from the very kind of 90-degree angle side the net. Caught the top post, hit the post, but it bounced out, not in. Tyler thought he had one. Quick shot, right side. Nelson saves, goes far boards. Coney Islanders come all the way up with it, gets by 1. Oh, we're here, Gens. Nice job, Mr. Gens. Kellen finds the back of the net for the first time today. Good job getting around his defender. So you've got Tyler Cox, Kellen Gens. Let's see, can't see all the way down there. Who's going? Gens turns. He's going to come up the ice with it. Loonies push him, try to grind him into the boards. He manages to hold on to it. It's a battle, one-on-one. Centering pass attempt. Oh, that was Ray Williams. Had a point-blank shot. Didn't quite get the mustard on it that he was hoping for. That allowed the goalie to have time to, he dropped down, butterfly, and saved it. Kyler scoops it up behind the net. Nice stretch pass by Kyler Cox. That's that B1 experience from Kyler, just being able to look up ice presence awareness. Found a Coney Islander attacker out of the zone. Nice job. That pass doesn't lead to anything though. Loonies push down the other end. Newell picks it up behind the net. Ooh, he was going to do a quick outlet pass, but that was Williams kind of caught Newell on a line change, so Newell didn't have, all of a sudden, the guy he was going to pass to wasn't there anymore. So he does a good job of holding it. Gens, Van Allsburg, Gens, nice little pop up to Van Allsburg, just a little bit out of his reach. Comes around, wraparound attempt, gets deflected by the Loonies. Newell chases, little backhand check off the boards. Gens in the corner, looking to find Van Allsburg. Puck just doesn't settle, so Van Allsburg can't get a stick on it. Loonies wrap around behind their goalie. Gens is there. Ooh, Loonies right there as well, though, so they're going to pick that one up. Now we've got a battle on the boards. Right in front of the fans, giving them what they want to see. Just a battle right in front of the net. Van Allsburg comes across center ice. He's going to push across the blue line. He'll chip down. Looking to center. Nope, doesn't get through. 2 Loonies just descend, attack. They're going to get out of the zone. Comes back the other way, though. Quick shot on goal. Goalie's going to cover. A little bit different than your traditional hockey. When a goalie covers, you get a whistle. All that means is that the Coney Islanders have to leave the zone. We don't stop play. We don't stop the clock. 3-on-3 is a very fast-paced game. You've got Newell, you've got Butters, you've got Van Allsburg out there. Loonies, they're looking to back up all the way, and they decide to dump and chase. Interesting choice in 3-on-3. Oh, we're going to get a clear penalty there. Butters just threw that chicken wing out and put a kid right in the ice. So that's what happens in a penalty here. If you get a penalty called on you, that means you have to get off the ice. Even if you just stepped on the ice, you got to get off. Coney Islander coaches smartly just asking all 3 boys to come off. So we'll have 3 fresh skaters, Kirsten, Jerna, Baker, and Hagen, I believe. And then nobody goes to a penalty box. You just get a free shot. So Loonies get their free shot there, but they don't score. Netminder Nelson able to stop that breakaway, or excuse me, that penalty shot. Kirsten Jerna pushes up to Hagen. Hagen looking, just can't get through the skates of the Loonies. He loses it. Kirsten Jerna picks it up. He's trying to get to the middle. He's got 3 Loonies on him. And just there, centering pass attempt. Nice job, Kirsten Jerna. Didn't quite get through though. Hagen couldn't quite get a stick in it. So Loonies pick it up. They lose an edge. Coney Island trying to come up with it. Baker just can't get that puck to settle. Now they're battling. Islanders come up with it. Just a lot of back and forth. Quick shot. Ooh, deflected off a defender. Doesn't make it all the way to net though. Loonies just end up pushing it all the way down. Maybe. We might have got away with one there. Kirsten Jerna just put a skater down. We got away with that one. Baker trying to get through the backhand. Back check strong. And then deflected by the Loonies. So nice job. Baker didn't get a shot off. So you've got Martin, Baker, Kirsten Jerna. Loonies pushing. They're in the offensive zone. Centering pass. Ooh, it's loose. No goal. They're saying Nelson was on top of it. Didn't make it through. So still 7-2. Nice job, Nelson. Baker trying to get by 1. Ooh, now the net's loose. We're probably going to get a whistle here. Nope, no whistle. Ref's just going to put the... Oh, shot! There you go. Kirsten Jerna taking advantage. Ref didn't kill play to fix the net. So I think the goalie was a little distracted. Maybe not ultimately fair, but in this game where it just goes fast, they rarely have stoppages of play. Loonies battling. Nelson can't quite get a glove on it. 3 attempts by the Loonies. Nelson stopping all 3 and denying them. Nice job, Mr. Nelson. Kyler out on the ice. So we've got a line change. Now you've got Kyler Cox, Kirsten Jerna, and Martin on the ice. Kyler picks it up off the tape. Nice little pocket pick by Kyler. Kyler stretch pass to Kirsten Jerna. Kirsten Jerna looking. Takes a quick shot. Glove save hold. Loonies goalie. Loonies pushing out. Kyler disrupts. Nice job. That ends up on the tape of Kirsten Jerna to Kyler. Kyler finds a streaking, I believe, who is this? Ray. Ray just can't get through the pile though, so ended up on the tape of the Loonies. They're going to skate out of the zone. They get by 1. They do not get by 2. Islanders able to push back in the zone. Goes a little deep though. Ray centering pass. Oh, right there. Gens just can't quite get a tape on it though. Oh, nice try, Kellen. Loonies push all the way back. Kyler's first there, though. Oh, Kyler just getting pushed in the back. He's down. He's in the boards. That didn't feel good. He's moving around, though. He's tough. We've seen Kyler take harder hits than that and laugh, so I'm not worried about this one. He's up. He's on his feet. So he's going to get a penalty shot. That's going to come right here. We're going to have a really good angle for this penalty shot. I'm going to zoom in here a little bit, see if we can't catch some Kyler Cox magic right here in the penalty shot. Goalie, doing what goalies do, a little superstitious. He taps both sides. Ref giving final directions. Here we go. Kyler racing down, takes it. Oh, just off the iron. Hits the top side. He wanted to go top shelf. Great shot by Kyler. Just ended up catching iron and going up, not down. So, no goal. Good shot, good attempt. Quick shot by the Loonies, deflected to the corner. Kyler gets by 1, finds, who's out there? Here we go. Ooh, centering, nice centering attempt, doesn't make it through. Kyler's there disrupting. It's Williams. Kellen, tries to go to Kyler. Kyler was just going to skate off for a line change, though. That pulls him right back in the play. Quick shot. Ooh, tries to go 5-hole. Good idea. So many attempts up top. Goalie's been ready. Kyler decides to switch up and go 5-hole. Goalie able to drop down and save, though. Nice job, Loonies goalie. Kyler battling on the boards. He's going to get some help. Kellen comes in to help. Oh, he loses it though, right to the Loonies. Now we're back. There we go. Kellen comes out of the pile. Trying to find somebody. Nobody there. Here we go. Van Allsburg. Oh, Loonies. Good job. Back check strong by the Loonies. They just able to get a stick on it. Oh, a couple weird deflections. You know, sometimes you never know. That's a case of Kellen Gens just threw that one on net. It bounced off 2 defenders before finding the back of the net. The goalie had no chance. Not his fault. But throwing it on net. That's why you say, just get it on net. Good things happen. So, Kyler is off. That's going to bring Newell on. Newell's on with Van Allsburg. Kellen's looking for a line change. He's off. That brings Butters on. So you've got Van Allsburg, Newell, and Butters. Loonies try to cycle it down. Nelson deflects to the board. Van Allsburg picks it up. He's going to chip off the board. He gets around 1. He's going to look to push up and find Butters. Butters turns. He's got it. Butters gets through the legs. Little nutmeg. Nice job. Just can't quite find the back of the net, though. Centering pass attempt by Newell. Nice job. If someone had been there. Nobody there, though. Van Allsburg battling down here in the corner. Bodies on the floor. Just stuck. Butters comes in to help. Still battling. More bodies on the ice. Everybody, all 6 skaters, right in the corner. It ends up like the puck is want to do. Squirts out. Goes to the far side. Loonies have it. They're going to push up. Centering pass by Loonies. They find a skater and just can't hold it, though. That's going to let Butters battle for it in the corner. Newell is there. Butters wraps all the way around, sees Van Allsburg up at the blue line. Van Allsburg picks it up, and let's see. Oh, he gets just absolutely upended. No call. Comes all the way down. Loonies pick it up right in front of us. Van Allsburg is off. Hagen is on. So you've got Hagen, Butters, Newell. Hagen loses an edge, far boards. Manages to get it down in the offensive zone, though. Loonies pick it up. 23 minutes left. 9-2. Islanders over Loonies. Butters from the blue line. Just was going to load and fire. Smartly decides to finds Newell. Newell tries to take a shot. Deflects off multiple defenders and doesn't make it through. Newell's back. Oh, tries to shoot. Just gets taken out from underneath him. So, nice move by the Looney skater. Absolutely crossed Mr. Butters up. We have not seen moves like that from these players. Wonder where he's been hiding that one. Butters looks up, finds Baker. Baker takes a shot, goes wide left. Butters centering pass, tries to find Hagen. Hagen not quite there, so he has to retreat to go pick that one up. He'll go cross ice to Butters. We're just playing catch now. Butters back to Hagen. Hagen to Baker. Baker to Butters. And ends up down. Oh, Easton trying to go for the Hattie. Deflects off goes high. I don't know if that actually deflected off anybody. Baker's got it on his tape. Tries to center to a streaking Hagen. Hagen gets a shot, but it goes wide right. And that's going to give the Loonies the opportunity to push back the other way. Let's see. Hagen's going to come off the ice. So you've got Baker, Butters. Now you've got Kirsten Jurna out there. Kirsten Jurna centering him top. Ooh, quick shot by the Loonies. Nice stop, Nelson. That's Kirsten Jurna. He's stuck down there with 1. And they end up taking possession. Manages to kind of head out, just get shot kind of randomly up to center ice. So the Loonies have to retreat. They'll push all the way back, but they lose it. That allows Baker to get back here and cause some problems. Baker's Martin and Kirsten Jurna out there now. Loonies pushing in the offensive zone. Lots of bodies down. Quick save by Nelson. Ends up on the tape of Martin. Martin has it. He stretch pass. Tries to find Baker. Baker can't play it though, so it comes all the way down here to the corner. Loonies pick it up. We're going to get nope, no change for us. Still the same. Kirsten Jurna, Baker. Oh no. Let's see. Cox is on. Kyler is on. Kyler skates over, pulls it off the tape of the attacker. Nice job, Kyler. Kyler, quick spin turn, loses 1, finds a centering pass to Baker. Baker can't handle the pass though, so the Loonies pick it up. Kyler gets his stick knocked out of his hand. Thought an imminent shot was happening, so skated down, no stick. He's just a body down there. I don't know if his stick was, here he goes. There he goes, now he's gonna pick up his stick. So Kyler's got a stick. He's going to get back into the action. Another quick save. Another save. That's 3 saves. 3 back-to-back-to-back saves by Nelson. Now Kyler gets down there with the stick and is able to do what he does, which is poke it off the tape of the attacker. That's going to give Kirsten Jerna a chance. He skates into the offensive zone. Kirsten Jerna down. He's going to take a quick shot right off the face mask of the goalie. Nice job, Looney's goalie, staying composed after a quick shot right to the mush. Loonies come out with it. Kirsten Jerna is going to get way too aggressive with the slash. That's going to give the Loonies, Kirsten Jerna has to go off. That's going to give the Loonies a penalty shot. So with Kirsten Jerna off, now you've got Kellen comes on to replace. You've got Kyler Cox, Kellen Gens, and I can't quite see the number there. Loonies, penalty shot. Nice job. Nelson manages to make the initial save. Kyler comes in and knocks what clearly would have been a goal out of the way, just sitting on the doorstep. Oh my goodness. You probably couldn't see that at home. The penalty shot was a good shot. Nelson made a great save, but what it did is it forced him to go down on the ground to the right, and the puck squeezed over to the left and was just sitting on the goal line, just waiting for a Loonies attacker to basically sneeze it in. And Kyler came in and knocked that thing out of the way, and didn't just knock it out of the way, but actually pushed it up ice to a streaking Kellen, who then scored the goal. So assist Kyler Cox, goal Kellen Gens. Nice job. The Islanders, Kellen had another one, just lost it off his tape. Stuck on the back of the net. We're going to get a whistle. Now they're going to play. Got hung up on the back of the net in the netting. Ref had to blow the whistle. Newell is out there. They're out there with Gens and Hagen. Loonies holding possession. Nope, they lose it. Hagen's going to pick it up. He's coming down the boards. Tries to get by one. Tries to get by two. Nope, excuse me. That's Williams. A couple numbers I don't have quite memorized yet. Ray, so you got Williams. Oh, we got a goal. Van Allsburg from up top. Found the goalie shading right. Van Allsburg decides to go left and buries one in the back of the net for his second of the day. Quick shot on goal. Nelson has it. He saved it. Oof, that was close. I don't think he knew where it was. Everybody was kind of holding their breath, but he did. He allows it to come up. Van Allsburg has it. Looks to find, tried to find Gens on the back door, but the defender got in the way. That didn't make it through. Loonies in the offensive zone. They have a man in front. Centering pass attempt by Loonies. It's through. Quick shot. Oh, it's there. Nelson blocks out of the way. Loonies take another shot. Deflected off the defender again, so it doesn't make it on net. Now we've got bodies down on the ice. Puck must be buried underneath. Van Allsburg, Gens, and Newell are out there. Puck squirts loose up to the blue line. Loonies pick it up. D-to-D cycle across the blue line. Gens intercepts, does a nice little pass. Newell's chasing. He's not going to get there in time. Goalie will cover. Loonies have to get out. Islanders have to get out. Van Allsburg, little attempt to knock it off their tape. Doesn't work, but what it does is slow them down so Newell can pull it off their tape. Quick shot. Nelson. My goodness, Mr. Nelson. So many good saves today. It's not for lack of effort. These Loonies are getting some good shots on net, but goalie Mats Nelson just having a banner day in net and making some great saves. Backhand attempt by Butters. Ooh, we held on to that one just a little too long. Got behind the net. Hard to backhand a shot in from behind the net. Centering pass attempt by Van Allsburg. Catches him a little out of position. He can't reel that one in, so Loonies push up the ice. Van Allsburg knocks it off their tape, so they're going to have to wrap around the backside. Van Allsburg, Hagen, and Butters out there. Shot wide left. Van Allsburg's going to come off. That's going to put, I believe, Martin is on. Martin has it. He looks up. He's got a 1-on-3 right now. Now the Coney Islanders catch up with him. So he's got Hagen and Butters. He tries to center. Loonies pull it off, knock it down. Now they're both down here in front. Right down here in the corner. Battling. Martin just taking on two. Centering attempt off the back of the net again. Right here, Martin just doing the Lord's work, just battling. Butters comes up with it, gets knocked off his tape though, so he doesn't get a shot off. Loonies end up in the back of the net with it. They're going to push up. Martin loses his stick. So Loonies have a 3-on-2. Martin's chasing to catch up. Skater down. Didn't quite see what happened. I don't know if that was we got away with one or not. Shot butters. It's up into the netting. .34 left, 11-3. Baker, he's on. We got a whistle. Oh, I think they're saying the Islanders didn't exit the zone quick enough. So they got to back up. That's going to allow us to get a line change, though. So you've got Baker on and Kursenjerna, but now you've got Kyler Cox on. Kyler, not wasting any time, making an impact. He's got it down the corner. He's looking. Beautiful centering pass. Finds Baker. Baker, quick shot, goal! So Baker's third of the day, the Hattie for him, and what I think is also Kyler's third assist. Little known fact in hockey, it's not a term thrown around a lot, but if you get 3 or more assists, that's actually called a playmaker. And Kyler, wasting no time, has the playmaker. Gives Grandpa the little sign on the ice. That's a nice goal from Kyler. Wasting no time. Nice job, Mr. Cox. He is having a banner day here today. Stretch pass. Bounces off the goal. Intended for Kyler. Just got around him. All the way actually down on goal. Loonies pulling it in the offensive zone. 13 minutes left. Islanders up 14-3. Kyler battling right in front of the net. Picks it up. Nice job, Kyler. Kyler shoots it up. Easton finds Easton. Easton centering pass attempt. Right in front of the net. Kursenjerna just can't get his tape on it, though. Looney's doing a good job of just knocking him off the puck. They're going to pick it up. They're going to, let's see, what are they doing? Right here, battling. Baker, that's a post. You don't want to look at that. Pushes up. Loonies, they're going to get a quick shot. Nelson, initial save. Loonies still have it. Another shot, another save. Nelson just twisted around, very Marc-Andre Fleury-like. Nice job, Mr. Nelson. Loonies push down. Kyler battling 2. Gets by 1. The other knocks it off his tape, though. So now it's going to go back the other way. Looney's centering pass attempt, backhand attempt, doesn't make it through. Baker picks it up, he's going to push down. Kyler's going to skate off for a line change. That allows Williams on. Right in front of the net here. Kursenjerna can't get a shot off, though. Manages to hang on to it. He'll take a quick one. Goes high and right. Loonies have it. Nice stretch pass by the Loonies all the way down to the offensive zone. Quick shot. Nelson save. Whistle. So Islanders will get to skate that out. Kursenjerna has it. Loonies pressure. Kursenjerna pushes out. Gens is there. Kursenjerna just looks, takes a shot from basically 90 degrees to the right. Those are hard to score on. Would have liked to have seen a pass there. Gens wide open on the back door. Let's see, quick shot. Nelson, glove save, hold. He drops it. Gens picks it up, loses an edge though. Manages to find Gavin. Gavin trying to dipsy-do and can't. So Looney's knocking to the board. Gavin fighting for it. Gavin just decides, hey, I'm right by the door. I'll take a line change. So he's off. That puts Newell back on. Newell's out there. Williams and Gens. Newell contesting up at center ice. Gens contesting. Now they're Loonies try to drop it down. Williams fires it around the back behind the net. Gens picks it up. He's got it in the corner. And he gets pushed by the Loonies hard. So he ends up losing it actually. He's down on the boards now. Centering pass attempt right to a nice waiting attacker. Quick shot. Goal. So a tough battle in the corner alludes to the Islanders losing it. And that's a sketchy goal. They score right away. I don't think they get that goal if the game is tight. What's supposed to happen after a goal is the players who scored the goal are supposed to get on the other side of the blue line. In that case, they scored and immediately turned, never giving the Islanders the time to even get out of the zone, and they scored right away. So, but you're probably not going to get the benefit of that call when you're winning 14-5. Saves there by Mats Nelson. And a quick penalty on the Loonies puts Kellen on the ground. So now Gens is going to penalty shot. We'll see if we can't zoom in here, just a pinch. See what we can get. So up 14-5, 9 minutes and 20 seconds left in this game. Gens is going to penalty shot. Here he goes. He's pushing in, takes a slow approach, tries to go 5-hole. You could see what he wanted to do, but the goalie doing a good job of being able to collapse, drop down, and block that shot. Islanders maintain possession for a little bit. Loonies push out. They're all the way down. They're going to get a quick shot off. Ooh, off the pipe. You could hear that ring off the iron. They don't get a goal. Gens is going to push up. Gens has Martin. Martin is there with him. Gens just says, you know what? I'll do it by myself. Gets by two defenders. Gets the goalie to commit and goes opposite side, top shelf. Nice job, Kellen. I don't know if that's his second or third of the day. Multiple goals for sure from Van Allsburg, Gens, and Cox. All three of those gentlemen having good days. You've got Van Allsburg, Butters, and Hagen out there right now. Oh, Hagen not able to hang on to that one. Just gets set upon by two attackers, loses the puck, and they do a quick spin and score. So Loonies notch another one, 15-6. Hagen out there, chips up the half board, tries to find Butters. A little soft though. Butters, there he goes. Butters manages to battle for it. Tries to find Van Allsburg, but the Loonies are there, so they knock it back down the other way. Butters battling right in front. Loonies try to get a shot off, wide right. Van Allsburg picks it up, far side, looks to center, finds Hagen. Hagen just gets a little beyond himself and loses it off his tape. So Butters is back. Shot up above the net. Butters off the half board, finds Van Allsburg. Van Allsburg pushes up. He's got two Loonies on him, and they just pull it off his tape and go the opposite direction. He returns the favor by picking their pocket and spinning to go his way. So now he's got it. He's going to push down. Nice goal by Van Allsburg. That is a hattie for Mr. Van Allsburg. He's going to take that as a line change opportunity, which allows Kyler Cox to come back out. And in the meantime, Mr. Hagen scores a goal. So now you've got Hagen, Cox, and Butters on the ice. 16. I believe here a 10-goal lead is the max. So the scoreboard here says 16-6. I've got it at 17. Battling for it, 6 minutes and 40 seconds left. They're right in front of goalkeeper Mats Nelson. Cox goes behind the net, quick direction change. Gets him to get by one, and gets around two. He's got an angle, looking for a centering pass. Beautiful pass by Kyler. Butters just not quite ready for that. I don't think he expected Kyler to be able to make that pass, and he did. Nelson, great save. Great save. Kyler was there to back him up. Kyler finds a streaking Butters. Butters gets intercepted by the Loonies. They pull it off his tape. The battling. Ooh, big hit over on the boards. That was Baker. Baker down, but he's up. Kyler has it behind the net. Finds Baker. Baker just got caught flat-footed a little bit, so he wasn't able to catch that one. Kyler steps up. Kyler has it. Kyler's got a breakaway. Here we go. Kyler Cox on the breakaway. Oh, he saw what he needed to do and just missed that by about 2 inches. A beautiful shot. Goalie wouldn't have had a chance. Just missed the goal by about 2 inches. Wide right. So still Kyler, Baker, Butters, they're out there. Baker loses his stick. Loonies push it down the other way. Butters retreats, backhand pass, finds Kyler. Kyler has it. He's got Loonies draped all over his back. Manages to get by one, gets by two. Here we go again. Kyler, backhand, goal. Another strong goal by Kyler. Easily one of his best 3-on-3 games of the season, maybe in fact that I've ever seen him play. I think that's his 3rd or 4th goal. I know he has 3 assists. He is just running the show here today. That said, he's off. He needs to rest. You've got Baker, Kirsten, Jurna, and Ray, I believe. I think I'm getting my numbers figured out here. Williams, Kirsten, Jurna, and Baker out there on the ice. They're in front of goalkeeper Mats Nelson. Loonies centering pass, gets around. And yes, can confirm on the scoreboard here, not sure if you can see that, 10 goals is the highest goal differential they'll allow in the scoreboard. Here we go, Baker takes a quick shot. Nice blocker pad save, or rather kick save. Loonies pushing out of the zone. Kirsten Jurna contests. And we're going to get a call on Kirsten Jurna again. That's his 2nd penalty of the day. So he's going to have to step off. Baker is off as well. And Williams. We're going to get a whole fresh line change. That brings out Van Allsburg, Newell, and Gens. Loonies on the penalty shot. He's down, they go. Quick little move. Nelson up to the task. Van Allsburg tried to intercept that shot, just couldn't get through. So, Islanders, Kellen pushing up the ice. He gets dumped. Now he's going to get a penalty shot, so we're just kind of trading penalty shots here. You can tell it, boys are getting tired. You know, it's the thing, this Loonies team, they only have 8 skaters. So in a game that's this fast-paced, you get tired. Quick shot, Gens finds the back of the net. Nice job. 19-7. And the most common penalty when kids are tired, that's the reach, the trip, or the hook. Van Allsburg battles, contests. He's down here in the corner. He's got all 3 Loonies with him. Puck pops up to the net, the blue line, but Gens can't reel it in, so that's going to allow it to go all the way back to the other side. Newell and Gens are there. Newell down with the Loonies attacker. Gens pushes up, chips up the half board to himself. And that's going to allow Loonies. They pick it up, skate right here behind the goalie. They're right here in front of us. Gens tries a wraparound. All 3 Loonies are there though, so they're going to stop that one from making a nice centering pass. Newell contests on their blue line. Ooh, a couple of Looney skaters bump into each other at full speed. Hope they're okay. Gens battling down here in the corner, looking, trying to make something happen. Looks up, centering pass, doesn't make it through. It's behind the net. Van Allsburg picks it up. He goes back to Gens. Gens looks up to Newell. Newell on the blue line. Newell kind of sliding into that defensive positioning that he's used to from the regular season. Covering that blue line. Ooh, initial save made by Nelson. Rebound allowed to pop loose in front though, so they pop that one in. That puts them up to 8. Here we go. Van Allsburg can't quite control it, so he opts to just dump it down in the corner. What you'll notice is we know that we have scored 18, they've scored 8, but any goals we score when the differential is at 10 end up not really counting. So you'll notice they have 8 now and we still have 17. We're back to that 9 goal differential. So it's a case of you want to tell the boys just keep your foot on the gas. But I think we have 2 goals now that really won't go into the stat book as far as the actual game is concerned. Quick shot by the Loonies, deflected by Nelson again. Under a minute left in this game. Van Allsburg pushes down. He's got one right in his face. He loses it. So Van Allsburg is out there. Hagen finds him. Van Allsburg gets by 1. Oh, just can't quite do anything with it. He got a little too fancy. Hagen's going to try to clean up his mess, and he does. Nice job, Mr. Hagen. Van Allsburg threw a shoulder there a little bit. No call, though. I don't like to see that. Goal by the Loonies with about 20 seconds left. I'll tell you, Ben Ellsberg's dad will talk to him about that shoulder there, for sure. We don't need any injuries when the score is this, with under a minute left. So, there we go. Let's see if we can zoom in and catch the boys here. One thing you do like to see, handshake after every game, regardless of the score. More important than winning or losing is good sportsmanship, and these boys are full of that. And interesting enough, you find that a lot of these 3-on-3 teams are filled with boys that they play with against during the regular season, so some familiar faces. But on this one, Coney Islanders end up winning. My official tally is 20-9. Official scorebook will say 18-9. Thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you next time.